Hey guys, welcome back to Love from Outer Space. We're playing episode 4 now. It says Amber's no longer the newest girl in school. Ray and Ursula need to become students. What challenges await the aliens and the whole group? Okay, well, let's find out. Oh, okay. 3 whole episodes. Last time we only had 1. So this is pretty cool. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. It feels like we're like half playing the X-Files, half in a sci-fi movie, but then we're also stuck in a teen school drama. It's very strange. There's a lot going on right now. Okay, but they should be going to school. How they're gonna get registered in school is a different problem. Have they thought this through? Chapter 4, The Newbies. The real estate agent looked at the group incredulously, sorting her papers. So, you're the brother and sister Asters? We are. Orphans and your guardian, your uncle, is buying you this house by attorney. Is something wrong? The woman looked from the orphans to the house, to the papers, to the house, to the orphans. It's all a bit strange, especially considering the house condition. Well, they don't have much money, so that's all they can get. She was still looking through her papers, frowning, ready to decline the deal at any moment. You see, usually we don't work with remote clients, and I doubt you'll manage to get this house in order. So I'm afraid you'll have to... Miranda arrived timely as ever. Phew, we made it. So, have you bought it already? Are we arranging a housewarming? What? No, I don't think so. And you are? Miranda Hampshire. Are you by any chance... Yes, I'm his daughter. So how's the preparation for the fall fundraising marathon going? There are some issues. The car door opened and Jacob stepped out. We've got 600 pounds of construction materials in the trunk. Can someone help me unload those? I'm coming. Good evening, Mrs. Swimmy. Good evening, Jacob. I see you've already prepared. So what are the issues? I believe there are none anymore. I was just alerted by their uncle's voice. Bitch ass don't want to ruin her fundraiser. Bitch, get out of here. That. He's got throat cancer, so he speaks to that metallic thingy he puts to his throat. It's all clear then. Now we only need to sign. Don't trust them. They've been hanging out for a while here, walking around, looking around, gaining the street's trust. They can't fool me. I've seen everything. Get the fuck in the house. Is that true? Really? Him? Of course, it's true or he's lying. I'm curious to see what happens if she says it's true. We came back a couple of times. How else do you pick a house? Sure. I beg your pardon. No, it's not true. I mean, they're totally up to something. Sure, we are. Up to buying a house. Right next to yours, so it'd be nice to know we have such an attentive neighbor who won't let any shady people slip by. It makes me feel safe. Yeah, sick 'em, Cheshire. Crazy, man. Get in your house, dude. The neighbor got scared of the huge animal and immediately shut his door. Oh, look how cute your pet is. So sweet and fluffy. It's the best. I'd say it's one of a kind. Well, you definitely won't have rats with a protector like this. The deal was struck, the signatures were signed, and the house finally belonged to the aliens. Well, that solves that problem at least. Quick thinking, Miranda, you saved us all. It's fine, I have a degree in lying. Jacob, how do you know her? Sometimes I help her off the books. Renovating houses to jack their price up, and I'm keeping my mouth shut. Oh, what a bitch! She gets bitchier and bitchier as it goes on. Holy crap. I will be forever grateful to you for all of this. How do I express my gratitude? Just don't let the feds catch you, that should do it. Testing. Beep boop bop. Conducting the analysis. Porn status. Modules are disabled. How's it going? I'm still calibrating it. Sooner or later I'll whip it into shape. Request. Is the active purchase and sale complete? Is the cadastral system authorization complete? Not entirely smoothly, but yes. Make your voice more human next time. People don't talk like that. Adjustments accepted. Initiate. The playful animal sneaked up to the computer, tore a bunch of wires out mischievously, and ran across the room with it. Give it back. The creature succeeded. Now Todd was chasing it around the room, trying to get the parts back. Okay. Alright, see you at school tomorrow. I want to get home earlier today or Mom would definitely kill me. Are your family's laws that severe? Not the way that you're imagining it, so I'm just gonna say no. Of course not. It's just a figure of speech when adults can get angry. How do I keep getting Earth points? I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm literally am gonna replay all this immediately. But still, how do I keep getting Earth points? I thought I picked the opposite. I don't know. I figured being less dramatic would be, but less dramatic is more down to earth. I need to figure it out. Your language is dangerously vague. Yeah, no automatic translator can help with that. You're about to make a lot of more wonderful discoveries. Oh, I'm afraid to even think of what's in store for us tomorrow. That's why we need you there. Don't worry, I'll cover your asses. Is that also a speech figure? Yeah. Jeez. Is it Thanksgiving? What the hell? Mom, I'm home. Holy moly, would you look who's here? It's not even dark yet and the dinner's still hot. If I come late, you're displeased. If I come early, you're displeased. Make up your mind already. Eat and stop being a smartass. I get it. New friends and all that, but it's starting to get on my nerves. Mom, but Todd, Miranda, and I are busy with a science project. Oh, really? What are you doing? We're doing Programming a Dictionary for Foreigners, a Guide Through Clearview. Programming sounds more sciencey. We're doing a ternary code. It's a very prospective field. And how's it going? Our main problem is necessity for constant power supply to the scheme. Otherwise, all data burns. So far, we haven't come up with a way to maintain it. Alright, I believe you. It is true. That's what we're doing. I can't help but remember my youth when your dad and I studied together and had to work with file cards. Huh? You probably have no idea what that is. I think I got a couple lying around. You mean like those flashcards things? I think I ought to have some somewhere. Home sweet home. The father looked tired as if he could barely stand up. Oh, you're back, finally. Sit down, I'll get you dinner now. Dad, so how's your research? Well, I still need to wait for confirmation from Australia, but it's one of two options. Either we're facing the discovery of a brand new phenomenon, or we need to recalibrate the telescope. Huh? The big picture is very weird. I can't get some things out of my mind. I keep thinking of one insane theory. Question him closely, distract him from his thoughts, or turn his attention to Mom. I kind of think we should figure out what he knows. Two stars. I need to know what exactly they saw. What's not adding up? The object was emitting an insane amount of energy while being incredibly small. That's absolutely unusual for any of the celestial bodies we know. And it was discovered very late, just 24 hours before it hit the Earth. That's impossible at this amount of emission. Not to mention its unpredictable trajectory, as if it was... I've heard the military guys went to the crash site. Yeah, they did, but I guess everything interesting burned at the entrance to the atmosphere. There was just some radioactive metal left. But we'll have to wait and see what the lab has got to say. Alright, don't bring your work home. I haven't seen you in a few days already. Tonight you're having rest and a good night's sleep. I'm exhausted, actually. I should go hit the bed. Good night. Good night. Did you eat some of that food? Because it looks good. Oh, new adventures every day. And now the Earth knows the ship has fallen. They must already be guessing it's not a meteor. I hope everything goes well tomorrow, so we don't have to be constantly afraid anymore. We need to get them off this planet. Stats. And I'm going to. The next day. Let's go over it again. Don't worry, we know the legend just fine. I confirm. Don't fret or you'll attract even more attention. I'm going in. I will be nearby if you need me. I wasn't even that nervous when it was my first day here. I guess your schools are completely different. I don't know. How come? I was taught by my father and several teachers. A prince isn't supposed to be around commoners. Really? What about you, Ursula? Most of my knowledge was loaded directly into my brain at the creation stage, and then my father's polished that knowledge. Father's? The court doctor who created me and the captain of the Empire Guards. God, how are you two going to study with the rest of us? Last night I assembled a couple of devices from the remains of the ship interface. We'll depend on them. Alien cheat sheets? Awesome. I also made several bracelets for urgent communication just in case. Ooh, fun! But it also stands out like a lot. I can see it on his wrist. Was that always there? So, walkie-talkies? They can do much more. Here, Amber, try it on. Oh, okay, disguise one. Okay, that's much better. Disguise, delicate, communicator bracelet. Let's go with the disguise one. Oh, mine's different. I tried to make it look more like an adornment. Oh, that one gave me science. Ooh, I wonder what the other one gave me. Maybe style? Make it more like an adornment. Thank you. If you're so good with the tech stuff, why didn't you fix the computer yourself? Alas, it's just the tech stuff. I didn't even learn programming. I used to have piloting and mechanics as hobbies. Mostly I learned history, etiquette, politics, what was I saying? Economics. Back on my planet, it's considered that a monarch doesn't need anything else, really. We're losing time. We need to head out. Sure. Act natural. Don't expose yourselves. What's natural for them might expose themselves. But step aside. The bodyguard stood before the prince and started pushing everyone aside, clearing the way for His Highness. See, that's what I mean. She's acting natural. And it's not okay! Hey, what are you doing? Oh, look at that face! It was scary! Oh my god! Out of my way. The worst thing was that the prince didn't react at all and just used the passage for his bodyguard created for him. This is a disaster. Stop her, calm her down, give a hint to the prince. Let's give him a little hint, buddy. Amber caught up with the prince. Ray, does anything here look wrong to you? Except for the fact that I'm on a foreign planet in a foreign society and have to pretend someone I'm not? Yeah, except that. Give me a hint. This hint is right in front of you, pushing everyone aside. It's a normal procedure for crowded spaces. I remind you that we are normal students, not princes from faraway planets. It's not how we do things here. Oh, I see. I'll fix that. The prince called Ursula over and explained the local etiquette to her in a hushed voice. However, the conversation was interrupted by a loud noise. Please somebody do something about this. Please, Ursula. How about you use your muscles there? Because nobody seems to be bothered with the fact that he's getting beat up every day. I don't understand. Kurtz's flimsy body crashed into a locker. Finally, we caught you. Leo, rough him up. Oh my god. They're so disgusting. Like, do you need to make yourself feel like a man? Really? You're a piece of trash. I bet you have a... Let me not continue. Let me not continue. Oh my god. What's going on? Is that your school security repressing an offender? Not quite. It's how things are here. How? That's not how they should be, though. Don't just tell him that's how things are. The strongest find the weakest and bully him. Oh, our planet also has similar rituals for undeveloped animals of flatlands. Could it be that you still support such outdated traditions on a global level? Not really, it's just a tradition. Tradition? I'd call that a tradition. Why does she sound like this is like a normal thing that's just like, oh, you know, it's just how it goes? Like, yeah, it happens a lot, but like, she's making it sound like, yeah, like, you know, whatever. Like, what's wrong with this girl? Like, sometimes I like seriously wonder about her. Like, I don't think she's gonna make it in my top MCs. Like, at all. Which is a shame, because I really love this story, but I don't like Amber. Like a lot. Anyway, so it's illegal as well. My monarch honor makes me intervene in this speak words in this anarchic outrage. Path of the Stars. You're right. We must put an end to it. Oh, now? There are no aliens with superpowers in other schools, but since we're so lucky, it would be stupid not to use it. So you're approving it? Of course, but please don't overdo it. Solve it the peaceful ways. You know, the traditions. I got you. Stand up for Kurtz or send Ursula over. Ooh. If we want peace, we better not send Ursula over. And I'm curious to see what he would do. I want to see him work. The alien walked over to the rugbyist and tapped him. Rugbyist? Is that like a term for like a rugby player? Did they say they play rugby? I think they did. I don't remember. It's on his shoulder. What? I want to show you something. Prince put his index finger on Leonard's forehead, saying the most terrifying visions of the space void into his brain. What the hell are you doing? Righting a wrong. Who the hell are you? I'm new here. Ray. Not pleased to meet you. Well, newbie, we should teach you some local rules. We'll register you to the football field after school. A meeting? I'm in. Deal. Thanks. You shouldn't have exposed yourself. I would have managed the situation myself without drawing attention to you. It's okay. It's my duty. I don't quite understand, however, what he meant by registering me. Damn it, damn. How come? Ugh. What's the matter? They'll bring the entire rugby team over to beat you up. Because they're pathetic cowards, of course. That's what they always do. It's like, oh, I'm such a big man, I'm about beating up on little people, and then when it's turned to I'm getting my ass kicked, oh, now I'm gonna go and grab all my friends because I'm a pussy. It's like, woo! That pisses me off. That pisses me off. Ah, Lord, I definitely have to deal with the bully in my day. Not pleasant, but sometimes you just gotta buck up and just go after it because you get sick of the bullshit, you know? Sick of the bullshit, you know? And you see that happen to somebody else, you're like, don't just stand by. Like, I don't know. I hate high school. I hate middle school. I hate all of school, actually. Very glad to be done with school. Very glad. I don't have pleasant memories of school. I'm sorry. Don't bring the entire rugby team to beat you up. That's what registering in high school means. Oh. True, it's a barbaric tradition, but I'm willing to respect your etiquette in this aspect. You're absolutely out of your mind. I'll warn Jacob, he can sort things like this out. The janitor is staring at us. Now I don't trust him because he was giving information to the feds. And now I don't trust him. See, I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt of being a creepy janitor because the other creepy janitor that we know from Shadow of the Same Floor turned out to be a really good person. And I like him a lot. This janitor, I don't trust him now because I feel like he ratted us out to the feds and I feel like he's gonna rat us out again. He's trying to sniff us out. He knows that we're different. So Jacob knows the other day the feds were talking to him. He's an FBI spy. That means they got eyes in the school. I'll distract him with a conversation, an accident, some work. Some work? What does that mean? An accident? What accident? Usually you kind of have an idea of which of these lead to which skill point, but except for style, science and sports just kind of blend together for me in this sport. Like I can pretty much think that conversation is probably gonna be style, but the other two, I don't know. Let's just go with some work. It sounds vague. Okay, this is an Earth versus Stars choice. Didn't know. Okay, who knows? Amber walked past the janitor and threw an old receipt under her feet casually. Are you insane? Littering in the school? Oh, don't litter. That's disgusting. I hate people who litter. I literally hate people who litter. That's very disgusting. Don't litter. Please don't. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Then she dropped the pen and crushed it also on accident. Are you kidding me? Oops. I wanted to be nice to him, but now that he read us out, I don't like him no more. But still, that was rude. That was bitchy. While Amber was busy distracting the janitor, the prince attracted the attention of someone else. Well, hi there. Get out of here, skank. Seriously? No. No, get out of there, dude. Greetings, how can I help you? Oh, look at these manners, and you're so stylish. I see you're not one of the local dum-dums. Yes, I'm new here. As far as my understanding goes, I'll have to go through the rite of passage in the evening to be registered. How come you're talking so calmly about a beating? I understand that they're talking about a fight. I respect the traditions, so I'm going to give them what they want. You're tough. You know, I like you. I think we should hang out. Do you mean a walk? I think it's possible. Cool. I'll let you know when I'm free. And Amber saw the HBIC of the school flirting with the prince. HBIC. If they told me what that meant in the first episode, I've already forgotten. Oh, this is style. Be jealous, do not be jealous. Call out to the prince. I turn Sarah's attention to myself. Well, I mean, I accidentally have enough, but since I have enough, I guess I'll go ahead and call. Hey dear, can you help me out? Sure, excuse me, but I've got to go. Are you with her? Yes, we've arrived together. Bye. The alien nodded at Sarah and joined Amber. So, what do you need me to do? Nothing, just stand next to me. I don't quite understand. You're about to find out. Watch your face. She seems displeased, but with what? What's going on with her? It's called jealousy. Sarah thinks she's the leader of the school and can get any guy here just by snapping her fingers. I'm starting to understand. So you're putting her in her place? Exactly. You hurt Sarah's pride. Honestly, I think she has enough pride. She'll be okay. And I doubt anybody was paying attention to that, so I don't think it was like a public humiliation, so I don't feel that bad. See you around. Hey, were you hitting on my chick? Oh my god, and she's dating him? Oh my god! To put that on top of that! I called her a skank as a joke. Is she actually a skank? Oh lord. I did not punch any chickens. What are you talking about? You're so dead after school. Oh my god. You're such a little bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. He can't do shit on his own. Oh lord. Oh, I don't know. I'm displeased right now. I prefer more of a space story, X-File drama than school drama. I don't know. I feel like this is highly overdone. Let's just hope that they don't spend too long messing around with school drama stuff. Hopefully it'll just be this episode, but I don't know. Finally, the bell made the school kids scatter to their classrooms. Alright, we have a new teacher every time. I mean, technically we should have a lot of teachers, but I'm just not used to them showing so many different teachers. Alright students, keep it quiet. The lesson has already started. Sorry, we're almost on time. It's fine, come in. The prince bowed to the teacher. I realize we should have been in our seats when the bell rang, but it's our first day here, and even though it's not an excuse, I assure you it won't happen again. I'm ready to complete any work you sign me up to after class to right this wrong. Oh, no, it's fine. Just take your seat so we can get started. I don't get it. Is he in love with the teacher? Ew. Right, what the hell are you doing? Being respectful? Like, He didn't really do anything that out of the ordinary there. It's like, okay. Respectful towards the teacher. All the ministers are more honored on our planet. But we don't do that here. You don't do that here. Like, what? It's because you don't get along with teachers, doesn't mean that's not a normal thing. Like, I've gotten along with many teachers. Like, what the hell? I'm so sick of her. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. Amber is a bitch. Amber is a bitch. Gets on my nerves. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. I really can't. I had to calm down. Why? Well, it's a custom. I don't know. Yeah, you don't actually know? Or they bother us? No, they don't. So I ain't selecting that because that's stupid. It's a custom. You don't know. Because you don't know shit. It's hard to explain. Yeah, because you don't know shit. Basically, we don't like those who grovel before teachers. Oh my god. Basically, you're a sheep who just follow along with the fucking crowd. Yeah, let me watch this guy get bullied. Yeah, let me, be mean to teachers because, yeah, other people said that, we shouldn't be nice to teachers. I can't deal with, I can't. I guess I need to think about it. Yeah, you do. I see. Maybe that's why you still haven't gone out of your own heliosphere. Hush, let's start with a simple test. Yeah, he right! Backwards ass thinking, bitch! Get out of here. Oh. I can't, I need to calm the hell down. It was rather hard for the alien, even though his chip did the translation part. It was hard to write unknown symbols in a foreign language. Ooh, but his bracelet was projecting a barely noticeable hologram on his notebook, so the prince was just tracing the symbols. Whoa, cheater. What if I try to do the same? But the alien technology didn't give its secrets to her, so she had to be on her own. The calculations of the bracelets also allowed Ursula and Ray to do great in physics and math, but the computer couldn't help with everything. Is this a joke? I can't believe you're that dumb. Whoa, bitch, hold on. Hold up. See, this is the kind of teacher that you be mean to. Don't call your students dumb. Like, now this is who you be mean to. Assholes who deserve it. Like, seriously? Unless you're mocking me on purpose. Even though Amber tried to give them hints to the bracelet, the teacher was too severe. Well, now, so first of all, he came in the other day, he doesn't fucking teach, and then he's wondering why his students don't know shit? Really? When I was young, you could get an idiot hat and stand in the corner for this kind of stupidity. I think that needs to be you. Were you the one in that hat? You probably were. I wish we still had punishments. I would give you two a whipping. Sit down. F. Forget it, he's just a jerk. How's Amber doing with geography? Okay, so this is another science one. I'm either doing badly, nicely, or very well. Ooh, these things kind of make it seem like you definitely want to kind of have a mix of the points, and that's probably why they give you like options that'll be like 1 science plus 1 style, because you kind of want to have like a little mixture of them. It's kind of similar shaping up like that's kind of what you want to do. That's interesting, but I mean, since I have the points. If there was anything Amber was brilliant at, it was studying. She don't act like it. Holding the bar high, as always. Your GPA is A. Finally, the long-awaited bell gave the students some leisure time. Now, I don't have a lot of sports points, so I'm probably not doing that well in gym. But, how you doing, people? Bam! A strong hit made the locker doors tremble. What's up with her? The teacher was an asshole. I failed you. It's a disgrace. Oh, sweetheart, don't punish yourself. It's just studying. No, it's something more. Your school has pointed out how useless I am. Upset, she dragged the changing room to prepare for PE. This is where she gonna fucking shine! I'm gonna fail here. I don't get it. I think I do. Explain then. Even though I got a very specific education, I have a broad scope and some idea about how the world works. But her universe starts and ends in battle. She's just a living weapon, nothing more. I think P will put her in a better mood. I do think it will. I hope we're playing like dodgeball or something, then she can beat up people. Hey, maybe she can beat up Sarah with the dodgeball. Am I mean? Yeah, I'm mean. If she's as good as I think she is, she'll find recognition in sports. I'd even advise her to hold back a bit, or they'll take her into the Olympic team anyway away from us. Why are you sulking all of a sudden? I'm not much better than her. All of my successes today were not real. If it wasn't for the bracelet, I think I shouldn't rely on the computer and start working on my own. I mean, it's your first day though. Like, you weren't prepared, but now that you kind of know what to look for, then you can just practice. I mean, like, we're in high school now. We've been studying this since we were kids. You can't expect yourself to know everything in a day though, so neither one of them should feel bad about it. It's okay if you don't want to use gadgets, but I still want to figure out how these things work. Good point. You gave us the bracelets, but never explained what to do with them. Excuse us for not being as mentally developed. Oh, right. I beg your pardon. I'll teach you tonight. I didn't even think that this interface could be incomprehensible to you. Meanwhile, in the changing room, and she's like, ah, you're still here? Have you forgotten your inhaler, weakling? Are you gonna drop on the run again? It's not a laughing matter, It's not a laughing matter, and I fucking like April. Better back the fuck off, bitch. No one's gonna take you to the nurse this time. We'll just roll you to the grass and let you die there. Who the fuck talks like that? Who? No, get lost. Alright, where's the exit to the field? There. Okay. Wait, what's that bracelet you have? It's so funny. She raised her hand to touch the camouflage bracelet. Bitch, don't touch me! If you touch it, I'll break every bone in your thin arm. Psycho? You're a fucking psycho! Don't tell people to just roll around and die, bitch! That's psychotic! The Chilios at the changing room discussing the newbie's shtick disapprovingly. Ursula looked around the almost empty room. You. I'm leaving already. Wait. What do you want? I've noticed you were brilliant in class. That's the only thing I'm good at. I want to be better. Can you help me with the knowledge? Huh? If you agree, I can scare your adversaries so that they can never pick at you again. Thanks, but it'll just get worse. So you're refusing? Of course not. I mean, okay, I'll help you. Thank you so much. Aw. Ursula made a little friend. And I really like April. She should join our friend group. Oh, that probably won't work because then we have to tell her a secret about them being aliens, but we'll figure it out. Amber rushed into the changing room. Ursula, what have you done again? What's wrong now? The girls are saying you were threatening them. What did we talk about in the morning? Did you ask her why she was threatening them? Like, I get it. Like, you don't want to give her the benefit of the doubt because she has been acting a little crazy, but don't yell at her. She just put them in their place. They won't fall apart, those snowflakes. Phew, fine. I should change or I'll be late again. That's really becoming an unhealthy habit. A stylish uniform. Are we in dance class? A brand uniform. Or a sports uniform. I like this one. I love the leg warmers. That's so cute. I'm running out of gyms. Oh well, it'll be fine. +2 styles. A sports headband. A fashionable blinder. Or a sporty hairdo. Once again, are these only blonde because I chose to be blonde? I'm very curious now. I kind of like the simple look. Get in line, skinnies. They are skinny. The students formed a line. Alright, let's see. We've got fresh meat today, so holy cow, you're huge. Is that a problem, trainer? Depends. What do you eat for staying in form? Everything I can stomach. I like you already. I'll put my champion against you. Start the warm-up. I'll test you at the 100-meter race. After the warm-up, Amber stood before the barrier. Ready? Set? Go. I have at least 2! I have at least 2! Okay, yeah, you definitely want to have a smidgen of the other points. Okay, I have at least 2. Amber was in rather good physical form. Your time is 16:38. Not bad. Yes. Your PE grade is a B. Cool. Good enough. Now let's see how you'll do. Ursula asked her, get to the barrier. While the others were running, Ursula's gaze was fixed on the training of the rugby players. Oh, they're good. Look at that speed and strength. Ursula, are you deaf? I'm sorry, trainer. Ready, set, go. Ursula took off so hard the other students literally felt wind on their faces. Her opponent didn't even dare to run. She just stood there staring after the bodyguard's firm back. Trainer, did I do alright? Huh? What? He was so surprised that he even forgot to press on the timer, but even the data that was on the screen was impressive. 9.19. Amazing. I've got a question. Can I join them? She nodded at the rugbyist. Well, we usually don't let girls in, but I can figure it out for you. Thank you, trainer. Ursula looked cheered up. She smirked upon realizing everyone was staring at her, surprised and in awe. There you go. You're, capable of more. Doing great or talented. Let's go with talented. It's not talent, it's my artificial body. Of course, and it's an advantage you got to use. Everyone has some talent, but it's on the person to decide how they'll use it. Maybe you're right. Not maybe, I'm right. So stop soaking and push your talent to the limit. Nevertheless, the evening was coming irrevocably, and with it, the time to meet Joe and his goons. I'm sorry, they're in high school. Don't they normally get out at like 2 p.m.? Why the hell is it dark? Alright people, you can bet now. There hadn't been anything like that for a while in the school, so half of the students gathered for the show. Your Highness, why don't you let me do it? No, my honor is to keep to the etiquette. Whatever we think of their traditions, it's their planet and we must play by their rules. But they're not playing by rules. Like, you don't seem to understand. This is... and I don't want you to cripple them. I've been looking for you everywhere. They told me you're here, but why exactly? What's up with the crowd? Murray got himself a meet-up with the rugby crew. What? No, it's fine. It's my duty. Ugh, stupid boys squabbles. So you did get in trouble. Let me sort it out. These guys know me. I can calm them down. Don't interfere. It's that thing. Don't you understand what you're getting yourself into? What if the camouflage dies during the fight? It won't. Ugh, posers. What's he talking about? Oh, he's talking about the day he became the person he is. Back then he still was a quarterback in the team. His mother was in the acute phase of her disease and the father had just mortgaged the house. So Jacob made a touchdown on a practice and Joe knocked him down. Jacob wasn't in a good mood already, and you know how it goes. They weren't allowed to fight on the field, so they arranged a meeting like this one, Jacob versus Joe and his friends. So Jacob beat them all? There wasn't even a fight. Jacob showed up with a knife. Since then, no one messes with him and he's not friends with anyone, or at least he wasn't. Oh, I see. So, the whole team is pussies, basically. That's what I said. That's what I said. Then suddenly they realized, they couldn't get over on him, and then, they backed down. Typical. So we're doing this? 5 goons showed up in total. Let's show this idiot where he belongs. The tribunes roared, ready for blood. There are 5 of them and he's alone. The scoundrels don't know the other way. See, you brought the chief over. Don't even try to get your knife out or we'll put you in jail. And then he's gonna call his daddy? Really? Like, oh my god! Pathetic! I can't! Breathe. Breathe. He's not taking part in it. It's our fight. Prince stepped to the field. Joe kept showing off, now addressing Amber. Look, cutie, I'm about to show you the real dudes chicks like you should hang out with. I ain't never... You come near me, I will cut your balls off. I'm so serious. So serious. I hate you. Do not talk to me. Flip Joe a bird, stop the fight, support Ray, or don't react. Ooh. I'm in between flipping Joe the bird or supporting Ray. I'm gonna try supporting Ray, see what that does. I really want to flip him the bird though. I'm gonna support Ray though. Ray, hit him for me, please. Well, if you insist. But make it a memorable one. I promise. Oh god, I can't watch. Miranda shut her eyes tight and turned away. Let's do it. All 5 bruisers rushed at the alien at the same time, but he kept evading their blows smoothly, hitting them again and again, aiming at unprotected spots. What the? The rugbyers tried to surround him, standing in the way of each other, but all their attempts just ended in new punches from the prince. Bam, bam, bam. Ray didn't have a scratch while his opponents already started feeling the consequences of his punches. To be honest, I'm disappointed. You're presenting yourselves as professional warriors, but turn out to be amateurs. But how? Autokinetics. There are protocols of the optimal battle system in the chip. His Highness has a simplified version. I've got the advanced one, but we had to sacrifice a part of my brain and the ability to rhyme words on purpose. I had to sacrifice a part of my brain and the ability to rhyme words on purpose. That's interesting. Why specifically the ability to rhyme? Gotcha. One of them managed to go from behind and grab the prince by his shoulders. You're about to get it. Oh, damn it. Jacob ran to his friend's help, knocking Joe over. It's gone too far. You're right. I think we should teach them a lesson. Oh, it's a dynamic one! It moves! Oh, that's sick! That's sick! And they actually used the version of the prince that I chose. That's sick. That was good. It was really a beating, but the hunters turned into the prey. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing so hard. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm sorry. For real, what the? I think that's enough for you today. Tribune's word again, racing to get the big badass of the school status. Is it over? We won, didn't we? Oh yeah, you missed an incredible show. It was better than your Chinese action movie. I still don't think it would have been pleasant to watch, but they deserved it. Come on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, they'll be okay. I'm sure they didn't break any bones. Maybe a nose. Really? Ew, blood. You were impeccable as always, Your Highness. Let's just go home, away from this kindergarten mess. So I wonder, had he sent Ursula over, would they have been fighting her and would she have been in the picture? Or, I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. I didn't like it at all. I don't like violence, especially pointless violence like that, but I'm wondering which is on the switch here. What do y'all think? Stars or Earth? I'm saying like y'all can tell me right now. Sure. It was cool. I don't know. I think it was incredibly dumb. Okay, that was an Earth one. Don't be whiny. Boys need to be boys sometimes. Okay, yeah, no, I should have chose the other one. No. I'd also be glad to witness something like this more. I don't want to witness something like that. I should remind you, it was not a simple brawl, but a ritual fight. You can't be so nonchalant about battles. Lives could be at stake. Just a gang approached the house. Alright, these guys. Oh my god. I told you we should have cracked his head open. I told you. I'm so annoying. Hello, I'm Agent Doe. I'm Agent Wolf, and we've got a couple of questions for you. What questions? Do you happen to recognize this item? Don't say anything, Miranda. Damn it. That's called saying something, Miranda. Okay, and that's our cliffhanger. Until next time. Okay, finally getting back to the stuff that matters instead of stupid school drama, like real stupid school drama. That doesn't seem like it's over because it seems like there's definitely gonna have to be a showdown between Sarah and I. So I doubt the whole school drama is completely over. Yeah. I actually have grades. I wonder, does that matter towards the end of the story? Like, how long are they gonna be here? How long could they possibly be here if the feds are already onto us? I don't know. Yeah, see, these are definitely off. Cause look, this one says I have +1 sports, but I only have the 2 that I've always had. I didn't gain any sports this time. Or wait, or did I gain 1 at the beginning of the episode? I forgot. I'm gonna watch it back. I don't know. Okay, I got mad a lot in this one. I don't know. I just don't like stuff like that. It pisses me off. Bullies piss me off a lot. Personally, unfortunately, people like that actually exist, and it's terrible. They should be ashamed of themselves. They really should. But of course, they're not because they're stupid. They're stupid. I can't. Anyway, I don't have much more to say on that. I'm gonna get off it because otherwise I'm just gonna be mad here for a while. But okay. That's all we got for this. Be playing Heaven's Secret next. Yeah. So look out for that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and show that like button some love. Subscribe to see more content like this, and I will see you next time. Bye!